This video from Pro Football Talk delves into the potential move of Aaron Rodgers to the Los Angeles Rams, analyzing its feasibility and logic from multiple angles. Mike Florio presents a skeptical view, questioning why the Rams would consider replacing Matthew Stafford with Rodgers, given that Stafford is currently the better quarterback. The discussion stems from a report by Adam Schefter, who suggested that if the Stafford-Rams relationship deteriorates, the team could look toward Rodgers as an alternative. However, Florio argues that such a move would be counterintuitive and not necessarily in the Rams' best interest. The analysis begins by addressing the New York Jets' decision to part ways with Rodgers, a move that carries significant salary cap implications. The Jets plan to release him after the start of the new league year to spread the $49 million dead cap hit over 2025 and 2026. Despite Rodgers' impending availability, there appears to be no strong indication that any team is actively pursuing him. Florio traces the Rams' speculation back to social media and Adam Schefter's podcast, where it was suggested that if Stafford were to be traded, the Rams might be interested in Rodgers. The key assumption here is that the Rams and Stafford have had a weird vibe for years, with past reports indicating the team was willing to trade Stafford when the Jets were searching for a quarterback in 2022. Florio expresses strong doubts about the Rams' logic in this scenario. He argues that Stafford is a better quarterback than Rodgers at this stage, making the idea of replacing him with an older, declining player questionable. Rodgers is 4 years older and coming off an Achilles injury, raising concerns about his durability and ability to perform at a high level. Using an amusing metaphor, Florio compares Rodgers to a questionable gallon of milk past its expiration date, emphasizing the risk factor involved. While he acknowledges why Rodgers might want to move to the Rams, proximity to home, a better lifestyle, and a chance to compete with a playoff-caliber team, he does not see why the Rams would want to take that gamble when Stafford remains a capable leader. The discussion then shifts to potential ulterior motives behind the speculation. Florio considers whether the Rams might be leaking the Rodgers rumor as a negotiating tactic against Stafford, signaling that they have a plan B to pressure him into accepting a lower contract or renegotiation. However, if Stafford were to call their bluff, the Rams could find themselves in a difficult position, forced to choose between an aging, unproven Rodgers or lesser options like Jimmy Garoppolo or Stetson Bennett. Florio argues that if the Rams have no clear upgrade available, they should stick with Stafford, who led the team to the playoffs and was competitive against the Eagles. Florio concludes by considering Rodgers' overall market value and potential landing spots. While the Steelers could be a viable destination due to their need for a veteran quarterback, he dismisses the idea of Rodgers joining a struggling franchise like the Raiders, as that would likely lead to another losing season. The Rams, despite their playoff potential, would still be making a highly questionable decision if they moved on from Stafford in favor of Rodgers. Ultimately, Florio sees no compelling reason for the Rams to pursue this move and suggests that sticking with Stafford remains their best option.